These killings for so many Black Americans today are searing reminders that Black people in this country, as I've heard from dozens of people in my life, as we hear from people on our media, that this could have been me. That this even would have been me in the same circumstances. To hear people at all stations of life, African Americans, saying, I'm alive, but questioning for how long, slipping into the savage reality of despair for your life and your safety. To be Black in America is to know that a misunderstanding, that an implicit racial bias, that a interaction that should be everyday and routine can become a moment where your life is turned upside down, where your body becomes broken, or when you are killed. It is a common experience, but this has been a stretch where, from bird watching in a park to jogging in your neighborhood, to going to a corner store, the jarring reminder, reinforced by personal experiences, that it could be you. It's why so many Black Americans scream out, do you see me? I do not have your equal justice under law. Do you see me? I do not have justice for all. Do you see me? I matter. I matter. Black lives matter. Black bodies matter. America, I love you. Do you see me? Do you know my experiences? Do you see the failings of our ideals? The murder of a Black man by multiple cops who knew they were being filmed in broad daylight is not the extent of the problem of racism in America. It is a final and deadly manifestation of that racism. I said I come to you today torn up inside. As so many Americans, the soil of our souls have been plowed up in pain, hoping for seeds of possibility, hoping that somehow born out of agony and despair can sprout a new harvest for America. But I confess to you, as a man who believes in this country and believes in the ideals of hope and love and faith and charity and kindness, I want to confess to you something, that right now, hope is essential, but it's not enough. I confess to you right now, words of kindness and grace are essential to America, but they're not enough right now. I confess to you even something that's hard to admit, that the spirit of courage and grit being shown by people on the streets, not in the comfortable hallways of the Senate, who in one of the most noble traditions of our nation are protesting, are petitioning their government, or peacefully gathering, I want to tell you right now that that is not enough. It is essential, but it is not enough. These things are necessary, but not sufficient. And so how? How do we go forward?
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.